Welcome back to the 621 YouTube channel, and today we are looking at Julian's CRX SI with this beautiful D-Series motor that's been built for him by his dad, George. We've got him coming on and give us a full spec breakdown. Let's jump into it. I've been in your waters.
Meet Julian, an 11-year-old who proudly gets to proclaim he owns a CRX SI with a B-Series, a car that he's built alongside his dad, George. When I found out about this story, I had to get this on film. I hope you guys will sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. This one is one I really am proud to present you.
George, thank you so much, dude, for coming on the channel today. Like I said in the intro, you built this car for your son, Julian, which is, how old is he?
He's 11.
So he's 11,
yeah.
So he's learning about real cars young. I love that, man.
I started about 6 years ago.
Yeah.
I got the car and he started building it from.
So that was always the plan, was it?
Yeah, for him, and to get him involved and get him away from the tablets and stuff. Get him hands-on.
So he's been putting in some work with it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, good one. Yeah.
Awesome, man. Awesome. So let's start on the exterior of the car. We've got the beautiful, it's kind of like an OEM styled SI, right?
Correct. Yes, it's a '91 CRX SI.
So this is a very standard outside for this, is it?
Everything. Yeah.
In the UK, we'd have like a VTI or the Japanese SIR, which looks very, very similar to this.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's really cool. And then as we come around here, we've got Enkei's RPF ones.
Yes.
And are they 15 by?
15 by 8.
These are 15 by 8. Yeah.
That's correct.
Cool. And then we've got the Willwood calipers down here too. Beautiful. One thing I really love, because we've obviously been hanging out all day, and something I really love is the VTEC and the double overhead cam stickers down the side. Real nostalgia, that is.
Keep it original.
Yeah, that's so cool. And as we come around the back, like I said, it's a fairly standard outside car.
Yeah, pretty much stock. Try to keep it OEM look with a little bit of, futuristic engine work and stuff like that.
Yeah. So you've got a nice little wind deflector on the top of the windscreen there, like a sun visor. As we come around here, you've got the big exhaust on it. Yes. What system do you run on this?
Just a straight 3-inch exhaust. Yeah. Custom.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome, man. Well, let's have a quick look at the interior before we dive into that engine build, because the engine bay looks absolutely amazing. Talk me through it. What have we got?
Yeah. So right now it's running a FuTech system, the whole car. I got the K-Tunes surge shifter, and I got the roll cage I installed, got it done, and pretty much kept the seats. Didn't want to put no bucket seat. Trying to keep it as original as I can. Got the Momo steering wheel.
It's beautiful.
Suede.
Got radio delete in there too.
Yeah, it's got a Ghost Box radio, so it's still got music.
Oh, it has,
Bluetooth,
yeah. Oh, okay, cool. Shall we head around to where the magic happens?
Yeah. Under the hood.
Yeah, this engine is absolutely beautiful. This whole bay looks amazing. Can you talk me through what you've done here?
Oh wow! So this is a B18 GSR. I fully built the engine from bottom up. So it's got running around 11 compression pistons. The whole head is super tech internals. Also, it's got fully built transmission, LSD 4.9 gear, by gear driven. Running intake. 90mm throttle body with the Edelbrox X.
Wow, that is so nice.
Yeah. And this wire works from Xavier and Carl. So these are coil and plugs. This runs straight to the FuTech computer system. So everything is run by FuTech system. This whole car. If you go here and see where it's connect, there's a disconnect plug here from Wireworks again.
Awesome. And then you've got the Cusco strut brace on there.
Yeah, from
big
intake.
intake.
Yeah, big intake.
You're running CFS radiators to keep you nice and cool.
Yeah, got the Vibrant catch can. I got the finish line, brake reservoir.
Oh, I like that. Okay, we need to have a talk about that in a minute. That's really cool. That is awesome. And talk me through this manifold. So you said it was custom.
Yeah, so these manifolds discontinued from PLM. It took me like a good year to search for these. When I found them, they were super rusted. Somebody's backyard, I had to bring it and me and my son for like a week trying to polish them down. Right now they got some discoloration again, so we'll probably have to hit it again.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, from the heat.
Well, you mentioned this is your son's car.
Yeah.
Shall we get him in and have a little chat with him?
Yeah, you should.
Cool, let's do it. Julian, I wanted to have a word with you as being one of the luckiest 11-year-olds in the entire world. Can you just tell me how it feels to know that this CRX is yours?
Great.
Great, yeah. And do you have a favorite part of it so far?
The color.
The color, yeah. And is that a Milano red or?
Yes,
Milano red. Yeah, that's the same color as my car. So good taste. Good taste. Have you been lucky enough to drive it yet?
No, not that much.
Not much, but that's not a no. It's not a no. Have you got any plans that you'd like to change to it if your dad doesn't know?
Turbo.
What's that, sorry?
You want to
Turbo.
go turbo?
He wants to go turbo already.
Yeah, you want to go turbo.
Do you think we'll ever see you hitting up a drag strip in it at all? Because I know these CRXs can move.
Yeah, maybe when he gets his permit.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Well, Julian, I know I've kind of forced you to do this, but I wanted you to have a little memory with your dad because I think this is a really, really cool, really special thing that you guys have got going on. And we actually get to have a look at another CRX very soon. There's another one of your son's cars you put together for him. So this is just absolutely amazing. Julian, thank you so much, dude. I appreciate it, man. And I look forward to seeing you ripping this in the future.
Thank you.
I bought this car in Alabama under a tree, destroyed. It already had original GSR in there that someone previously put, but it was blown. And I ripped apart that engine and did the whole engine bay, shaved, brake tug, brake harness, everything, as much as I could probably hide from here on this car before I painted it and shaved the bay pretty good.
It looks awesome, man. I'm just making sure we film all of this because there's got to be more people like me out there halfway through a build looking for inspiration. And I'm looking at this engine bay and I love so many parts of it. And I know they're different chassis, but it's got to be helpful for people like me to be able to watch these videos back and be like, I'm going to do that.
Yeah,
so
no, they can. It's a good built for anybody who's into this.
Yeah,
stuff,
cool, man. Brilliant.
Something who's looking for something clean.
Yeah, I love it. Absolutely love it. I haven't been in a CRX for a long time, man. When we were younger, my friend crashed one with me in it as well, and it was terrifying.
Oh my God.
But it wasn't like a proper head-on crash. He basically tried to overtake a bus, and then a bus came the other way, so he bounced it off a curb, and we flew through the air. It was horrendous. And then I ended up buying that car. Right, George, we're out in the CRX. This is Julian's CRX, and he's going to grow up forever falling in love with these cars now. You understand that? Even in 80 years, he's still going to love these things. Have you got the 4th gen in your blood? Is this something that's been around in your life for a long time?
Yeah, so the first time I saw a CRX, I was in high school. And from that day on, I just fell in love with it. I'm like, it was something I'm like, I need to have. I need to build that car. Usually kids be like, oh, I love Ferraris, Lamborghini, but CRX is for me.
That's awesome, man.
Actually, my first car, when I first finally bought one that I had money, was a 91 EF 4-door, because I couldn't find a CRX.
All right.
And now that I'm an adult, it's even harder.
Yeah, oh goodness me, yeah, it really is. These cars have become so valuable now as well. What's your favourite part of the build, other than the fact that you get to do it with your boys? I mean, that's got to be like the absolute pinnacle of it, but...
Oh man, just the driving experience, it's not the same like newer cars. I got newer cars, but just these old cars, it feels different. There's something about them, and then you can make these cars just fly like rockets.
And have you got any plans for the future for these builds? Have you got any ideas coming up that you want to do or change or?
Yeah, so this one here, the CRX is all motor. Again, I fully built it for boost. So, because I already knew what I wanted to do later on in the future. But I had to get my other son's car getting ready and running, so like that the boys won't be fighting. Yeah,
so you'll have just heard him say his other son's car. So make sure you hit subscribe because that video is coming next. It's equally as special as this one. But George, I want to say thank you so much for showing me your and your family's cars today. It's been absolutely awesome. But it wouldn't be right to be in a Honda CRX without a little VTEC pull, man. I hope you understand that, so let's go. That is so good! Oh man. They just don't build them like they used to, do they, dude? That is awesome, man. Well, thank you so much again. Oh, that was so sick. You've been building cars for a long time. Have you got any lessons and tips you can give to the next generation of car builders?
Just pretty much do your research, good research. Also, I've been building cars, way back with my grandparents and my dad. I even went to automotive school. Definitely learn a lot of electrical stuff, especially now in these generations. Even though these older cars, the fuel management program is so intense, so new. Every couple months, there's always something new. You can try to build a car now, and couple months or something else new, and you're you want the new and the best.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, you try, stay on top of technology and whatever things best.
I love it, man. I think that might be one of my favorite stories so far that we've uncovered here on the 621 YouTube channel. 11-year-old Julian is going to have this car for the rest of his life to remember these moments with his dad, which I think is just so cool. George is such a nice guy. The car is put together so well, and it sounds amazing too. I really hope we find more stories like this to unearth, and I hope you guys have enjoyed it too. Let me know down in the comments what your favorite part has been, and remember, on 621 there's a bunch of free wallpapers for your phone and desktop you can download right now. Thank you very much for watching, and subscribe for more content just like this. See you in a future episode, or a past one if you go back and watch one of the old ones too. You might like it. See you guys soon.